News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Kellogg Park starts to take shape, and a golf tournament is scheduled to help area animals. News 25 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 25 with Eunette Gentry. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Construction work begins at a long-awaited park. It's Tuesday, June 4th. I'm Eunette Gentry. Well, the dirt is being moved right now at the South Side's new park. We caught up with Brian Wolfenstein from Wolfenstein Construction to discuss the new Kellogg Park.
This is the new Kellogg Park expansion or project, what do you want to call it? The groundbreaking was last week. We're just out here moving dirt, clearing shrubs, and making dust, or hopefully not too much dust. Yeah, these are the walk paths that we're clearing. They're going about a 40-foot swath through all the existing brush and everything, and clearing the trees and weeds out of that area. Just getting it ready for some fill to get it up to grade. But it goes quite a ways back. There's some good walk paths for the community. I think everyone will like it. There's a fenced-off dog park area. It's kind of used for some drainage, but it looks like it'll have grass in it eventually, and it's a pretty big area.
This will be our first dog park for our town, right?
Yeah, I remember I lived in Beezer, and there was a little one over there.
Yeah.
In the HOA facility, but
yeah.
This is going to be really nice. I think people will enjoy it. Pretty good amount of parking. I think there's 50 or 60 stalls here. Once it all gets finished, you'll be able to put a lot of people in here. So we have 60 calendar days to complete the scope of work that we have with the county at this time. We think a month tops will be done with what we have to do. We're hoping that the county will be able to get a little more funding for it so we can just continue working on it while we're here. So that's kind of the goal that we have with the county moving forward. It'll be just the native soil, will be dirt, so if it gets wet it'll be muddy.
Yeah.
Eventually there'll be decomposed granite paths, so that's what the finished surface will be on the pathways, and then obviously the parking lot will be paved, and there'll be a restroom here and horseshoe pits and things like that to be used. I only have seen the first phase plans, but they have acreage forever over here.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's plenty of room for that stuff, and we'd love to be a part of that if we could. It should be nice, and I know Matt Lewis is really trying to push to get some more funding so he can complete his dream, I guess you could say. And
yeah.
Eddie there at the town as well, he's really trying to make a push to get things done, so I hope they do.
And an area group of realtors who has a passion for helping animals is sponsoring a golf tournament that's happening next week.
The Pahrump Real Estate Advisory Council is having our first annual golf scramble benefiting the Never Forgotten Animal Society. Well, it's the local Pahrump realtors, and we get together every month and we go over issues happening in Pahrump, and we try to find ways to support our community and to keep people in the know for what's going on with development and this and that, and also to build our own community within the realtors so that it's a little bit easier to get houses sold locally. We're looking for foursomes. We've got slots for about 4 more groups. Any skill level for golfers, so anybody can come out. It's $25 per person, and that includes a hot dog and chips at the end. Yeah. We're going to have raffle prizes, and of course the winning team is going to win a couple rounds of golf or something. We haven't got everything worked out yet. Wednesday morning is when our golf tournament is. Feel free to call or text me at 775-910-3730, and we'll get you set up with a foursome.
So the Miss Pahrump girls are going to be there, and I hear that Romy Carry-On is very involved in the Never Forgotten Animal Society.
Yes, she's been volunteering with our group for the last couple months. We're a new group. We've placed over 300 animals in new homes, and what that does is we make sure that the animals are vaccinated and neutered and microchipped before they go out to their new places.
Fantastic. People can donate to Never Forgotten all the time, right?
Absolutely. We do have an office over on Wilson and East Avenue. So they're there, I believe, Wednesdays through Fridays, 12 to 4, and then sporadically. We do have another adoption event coming up June 14th and 15th, sponsored by Maddie's Project, where all of the animal adoptions will be free.
Where will that be at? Will that be at their location on East Street?
No, we're going to have that at Tractor Supply on Friday and Saturday, and that's at 900 Route 372.
All right, so Tractor Supply, come on by. What's the hours of that?
I believe they're going to be there 9 to 2.
All types of animals?
Dogs and cats.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful. And everybody come on by to that. As, of course, they're always looking for volunteers and fosters?
Of course, yes. Fostering is so important. We have a lot of kittens right now.
Yeah.
So it's really nice when somebody can just take them and get them, you know, to the point where we can spay them and get their shots done so they can be adopted.
They can find out more about that by, of course, going on their Facebook page or giving a call.
Absolutely. Or you can call Molly Clark at 775-537-9123.
And don't grab that remote. Stay tuned right here to News 25, where we have much more news for you right after this break.
You're watching KPVM News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Former Broward County Sheriff's Deputy Scott Peterson is facing 11 charges in connection to his response to the deadly shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. The former school resource officer is charged with child neglect, culpable negligence, and perjury. Days after the February 14th massacre, footage surfaced of the officer taking a position outside the school building while a gunman inside opened fire on students and staff. Peterson is collecting pension at this time and retired after the mass shooting, which took the lives of 17 people. Peterson has been booked into Broward County Jail with his bail set at $102,000. And turning to more national news, Americans are facing higher prices as tariffs are imposed. That and more national and international news that might affect you and your wallet.
Here's Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
Tapping our news, officials in Mexico are urging President Trump to stop his threat of tariffs set to take effect June 10th. The president wants to end illegal immigration and plans a 5% tariff on goods from Mexico and up to 25% by October. Chipotle is the latest U.S. company warning prices will go up if the tariffs take place. The restaurant chain calculates the tariffs will cost around $15 million. Chipotle will then charge a nickel more for burritos. A biotech company is showing promise with early-stage data coming from its clinical trial of a cancer vaccine. Shares of Genosha shot up on Monday. And Apple is out with a long list of updates. At the Worldwide Developers Conference on Monday, Apple revealed its iOS 13 software. Among the upgrades for the iPhone, a much-anticipated dark mode.
To find out where you can see us every day, go to businessfirstam.com.
Turning back to more local news, Commander Greg Cardarelli of Chapter 15 of the Disabled American Veterans spoke to News 25 about this Saturday's Veterans Barbecue at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park.
It was an extraordinary day. We had a great turnout. I think probably over 300 people showed up today. I'm sure we fed over 300 people, which is great. We even had food left over to take home.
Yeah.
The band was great. Marie and Joe.
Yeah.
And kept it going. And we had some great raffle items. And lucky people won. I'd like to first of all thank Steve and his wife Cindy, all my volunteers, all my members, all these DAVA ladies, men, and it wouldn't have happened without them. We have a beautiful car show, and I don't know if they're not the old cars. They just hang around Sonic every Thursday. So somebody mentioned we were having a picnic, and here they came, all of them. They all came in. It was beautiful. They wouldn't trade me a car, though. They wouldn't give me a car, but it went beautiful. The weather was beautiful.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just a great time. They can contact me or my first junior vice, and if they need help with their claims, if they want to put a claim in, They can go to Desert View Hospital Monday through Thursday, and there's going to be a service member there from the DAV, and it's free. We got a Forget-Me-Nots coming up in September, but I believe we may do, I don't know yet, we may do, because we are a Purple Heart town, we may do a Purple Heart ceremony at Chief DeCobra. We haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, wonderful. All right. And for more information, they can give a call also
to 813-997-2781.
Well, if you watch AGT or simply like keeping up with Hollywood's happenings, don't grab that remote because your entertainment this week is coming up right after this break.
News 25 is brought to you by Bill and Robin Law, injury attorneys. Injured, need money? Get Bill and Robin, your local Pahrump injury attorneys.
Welcome back. Well, a moving performance on America's Got Talent has the world moved to tears. That and more with Maria Guerra on today's ETW.
Jeopardy host Alex Trebek announced in March that he was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Trebek says he is responding to treatment very well. The 78-year-old is reporting that he is near remission. In fact, he says that the doctors are amazed that the tumors have shrunk over 50%. This is somewhat of a miracle because this type of pancreatic cancer only has a 9% survival rate. This fact had put the beloved celebrity in a tailspin, which has led to depression. Trebek said that early on in his treatment, he suffered from excruciating pain, both on and off camera, while working on Jeopardy! He has some more rounds of chemotherapy before he can be declared fully in remission. The new movement of anti-abortion laws that some states are trying to put into law have the world's largest entertainment companies saying that they may start producing TV shows and movies elsewhere. NBC, Universal, Netflix, and Warner Media say that they may halt filming in one of the most popular places currently, and that's Georgia. The movie industry movers and shakers say that if Georgia's new abortion law takes effect, that this law would strongly impact their decision-making on where they produce their current and future content. The entertainment industry has made the state a hub for the entertainment industry production. The state offers tax breaks to the industry to film in the state. Earlier this month, Georgia's governor signed a bill that would ban abortions if a fetal heartbeat can be detected, usually at about 6 weeks of pregnancy. Cody Lee is changing the world. The 22-year-old America's Got Talent contestant is doing it with music. Cody is blind and autistic and performed on the show recently, which has brought tears, opened the hearts and souls and minds of those who have seen and heard the breathtaking performance. It's a moment that just makes you feel good. Cody shocked the nation with his golden buzzer performance on Tuesday's season premiere of the hit show America's Got Talent. He's now bringing hope to the families living with autism all over the world. Cody's mom says through music and performance, he was able to withstand living in this world because when you are autistic, it's really hard to do what everybody else does. This performance shows that hope, love, and music can, what hope, love, and music can do. We really hope and do hope that Cody can change the world as they perceive those on the spectrum living with autism. You can watch this performance online. Reporting for News 25, I'm Maria Guerra, and this is your Entertainment This Week.
Thanks, Maria. Now here's our very own Dario O'Donnell with an adorable pet that's available for adoption right now at our local animal shelter.
Hi, I'm Darby, and we're here at Desert Haven Animal Society. Today we're joined with Tarzan. Tarzan is a 3-year-old male American Staffordshire Terrier mix. He is a tannish red color. He has a sweet personality. He is such a good boy. He loves attention. He's playful. He actually does very well on a leash. You should definitely come out and see him, and also come and bring your dog, see how they interact with each other, spend some time with him in the yard so you can really see his personality. Tarzan has been here since September, and he's patiently waiting to find his forever home. They're on Syria Lane behind the Nye County Courthouse. You can give them a call at 775-751-7020. You can check them out online at deserthavenas.org or go on Facebook at Desert Haven Animal Society.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
All right, let's take a look outside at our current conditions through our Lerner and Rowe weather camera. We're looking down on the valley of Pahrump, and those temperatures are revving up out there as summer starts to heat up. Our temperatures and what we can expect, we'll take a closer look at that when we return.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
All right, let's take a look at our temperature highs and lows across the Silver State today. Las Vegas tops out at 99 and will have its first triple-digit degree day on tomorrow, but first, the overnight low will be 75. Death Valley's high, 110 degrees, with 84 for the overnight low. Amargosa tops out at only 96 today with an overnight low of 69. Beatty's high, 92 with a low of 65. Goldfield's high, 80 with an overnight low of 56. Tonopah tops out at only 77 degrees for the high and dips to 55 for the low. Carson City's high 86 today with a low of 54. Fallon tops out at 89 degrees and then dips to 57 to the overnight low. Fernley tops out also in the high 80s but then dips to the upper 50s for the overnight low. And it's currently 95 degrees here in Pahrump and sunny with a very high UV index of 10. Our high today, we top out at 96 with winds out of the north-northwest at 6 miles per hour. Humidity is relatively low at 12%. Sunrise was at 5:26 a.m. And tonight will be clear with an overnight low of 70. Winds will be out of the northeast at 6 miles per hour. Humidity increases a bit to 23%. Sunset will be at 7:57 p.m. And looking ahead to our 7-day forecast, Pahrump will also get its first triple-digit degree day on tomorrow. It will be sunny with a high of 100 degrees, but then we dip down to 73 for the overnight low. Thursday will be mostly cloudy with a high of 99 and a low of 70. But the sun comes out again on Friday, and those temperatures dip a bit, though, to 92 for the high and 62 for the overnight low. Saturday will also be sunny, but those temperatures tend to dip a bit more into the upper 80s for 88 for the high, 62 for the overnight low. Sunday will be cloudy with a high of 91, a low of 67. And the beginning of our work week next week, Monday will be mostly cloudy with a high of 96 and a low of 71. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 98 and a low of 73. And if you love the outdoors and want to take advantage of those temperatures, you'll get a chance to visit Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area for free this weekend. The Bureau of Land Management says Red Rock Canyon will waive all amenity-related fees this Saturday, June 8th, in recognition of National Get Outdoors Day. The next fee-free days at Red Rock Canyon will be Saturday, September 28th for National Public Lands Day and Monday, November 11th for Veterans Day. The National Department of Wildlife has also declared this Saturday, June 8th, free fishing day across the entire Silver State. And as we close tonight, we'd like to leave you with some video from Discovery National Park. I'm Eunette Gentry. Thanks for watching. Good night.